Trouble double double, trouble double double. Shoodle up, whoa.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. Welcome to the Mediocre Morning Show. I'm Mediocre White Girl, and now we have Riley.
What's up, guys? It's Arquasi from Instagram, aka Riley. This early morning, we have GT Flow member, Hands Off My Sack, aka Alex DuPont, with us.
Let's go, dude. I'm pumped to be here. I'm pumped to be the first person on the show. I'm so excited. Let's get it, dude. Let's go. It's dope.
Yeah,
man.
we're with it.
I'm
with
so
it. How's it
pumped,
going
man.
today, man?
Dude, a really good day. I hung out with Ben Harold all day and filmed a bunch of tricks, dude. So we have some new stuff coming out that I'm like really pumped about. So
Yeah, I saw a pretty gnarly one today on Instagram, actually. The arm balance one is insane.
dude,
That's nuts.
I'm really pumped on that, man. Yeah, it took me like 2 hours, but I'm pretty pumped on it. So thank you, man.
Yeah, so I'm curious how often you get confused with Rod, because you both have dreads and you both do pretty soft tricks, so we're just kind of wondering.
Dude, so like almost every other event, like I will be confused for Rod and people will confuse Rod for me. It's like back and forth, honestly. It goes legit back and forth. Rob will come up to me and be like, dude, like I was at MKL and someone was like, dude, you're Alex DuPont. And I was like, dude, the same thing happened to me. So I mean, I love Rod, man. He's like one of my favorite players. He's a sweet guy. So I wish him luck in Japan, you know. He's killing
Right,
it.
for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely killing it.
So we're also going to start off with a couple of questions about you before we jump into some Dama.
Yeah,
do you
let's
have
go.
any
Totally.
other hobbies or interests other than Dama?
I love skateboarding. I don't skate as much as I used to because I've messed myself up a lot. You know, I've like broken like 3 bones in my foot, had 2 concussions, a broken nose. So I don't skate as much as I used to, but I still love it. I love craft beer. I have like a passion for like trying new beer and like picking out the different notes of it and everything. And I love cornhole. Like I have a passion for cornhole. I love it so much. So I'll sit in my yard by myself and just toss bags. You know, for me, it relates a lot to kendama. I can definitely see like this similarity. You know,
Yeah, it's sick.
Did you
Like,
really just say cornhole?
dude, cornhole's awesome. Yeah, dude. Like imagine like kendama and like getting the bag in the hole.
See, cornhole reminds me of like some yeehaw. Like, I do not
that's
imagine this
That sounds like
dreaded
some
out
shit
white
that
dude
Chad-
that smokes weed and drinks IPAs being like, I'm gonna go play some cornhole.
That sounds like some shit that Chad Covington would go play in Kentucky. That's not some serious.
Dude, there's a spot in my heart for it, man. I love it, dude. There's something about it I really love, man.
You're with it. You're with it.
It relates to me so much with kendama. Like at least like getting that bag in that hole is like spiking, you know, the tama. So it's like the same thing, you know.
Back when I worked at Simi's, we had like this event called Culture Night, and one night we just went and there was like a lot of cornhole. We played a lot of f***ing cornhole. Yeah, there was a lot of corn. There was a lot of Saxon holes that night.
Perfect.
Dude, I feel it, man. I feel it.
Yeah, that's definitely where it was at. So, what's your greatest childhood memory?
Oh man, that's a really good question. Wow, probably getting my first Nintendo
And now it's time for
64.
the quiet game.
I would say probably getting my first Nintendo 64. I was 11, and I really wanted to play Mario
We were
64.
playing the quiet game, bro.
Dude, that was a good quiet game, honestly.
Yeah, like you just lost that, man.
Dude, I'll take it. I'll totally take it.
Well, go ahead and tell us your favorite childhood memory. I'm actually intrigued.
Yeah.
So when I was 10, my cousins had a Nintendo 64, and I went to their house and played Mario 64 and like fell in love. And when I was 11, my mom got me one, and I don't know. I remember waking up and like crying when I opened it, and like I totally was just, like that was my life at the moment, you know, like super dope. I mean, yeah, it's like probably one of the best memories I have, like Christmas memories and childhood memories, you know. So
That's rad.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and jump into Dama questions now. When you first started playing, who was your Dama inspiration?
So it's actually a really awesome question. It's a really great story. So my friend was an artist, and he had an art show on the street called the Visadero in San Francisco. And I went there, and Jake was actually playing outside. Like Jake Weens was playing outside, you know, and I was like, I saw him and I was like, can I try that? And I got my big cup, you know. And I literally looked at him and I told him, you can ask him this too. I told him, I'm going to get really, really, really good at this. And he was like, all right. So like we have a meetup every Tuesday. I started going to Tuesdays, and I mean, the rest was history, man. I mean, he's seen me from like the first day I got my big cup to like where I'm at now.
That's crazy because he's your team manager too. So
he's just seen everything. So I'm really blessed and really honored that I saw Jake Weens performing outside of my friend's art show. You know, it was really crazy.
Yeah.
So
which of the E1s is your favorite color?
Black all day.
Roku or Stitch?
Stitch. I mean, I love the Roku for what it is as like a tribute, but Stitch is like my jam, dude. I love the Stitch so much.
Yeah.
What's your personal favorite Dama event you've ever been to?
Oh, this is really hard. I mean, I love Catch and Flow so much. Catch and Flow was amazing, you know. It was my first time in Japan, but I think my first MKO was the one that really like blew my mind. Like there were so many people running. There was so many people running around that were just like, you know, like, I don't know, inspirations for me. And like, I had never been, that was my first Kendama event like ever. And they knew who I was. So it was like this whole really crazy experience, you know?
What year was that?
That was 2 years ago. No, actually, no, 3 years ago. Yeah.
All right. I've been scheming a trick and I want to know what you think of it.
Let me hear it, dude.
All right. It's pull up lunar, insta, late Ken, insta, inward lunar, insta, late Ken, insta, inward lunar, insta, late Ken.
Wait, what are the
insta, late, inward, still, insta, late, inward, still, insta, late Ken. Inward, still.
Well, what are the instas?
Spike.
What are the instas?
I mean, they're instas.
I mean, I like instas. That trick sounds savage, dude.
Do you think I could do it?
Of course, dude. I mean, it's like Kendama has no endless possibilities, man. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Like, imagine 10 years from now, like, where people are going to be. Like, it's going to be so savage, dude. Dude, there's so many young players that are just crushing the game right now.
Exactly. Like Kaito.
Dude, Kaito is my man, dude.
Shout out to Kaito for swooping that spot on GT.
Dude, he deserves it so much, man. He's been killing it.
Like, he's pretty much the size of a tall boy.
I mean, he's definitely bigger than a tall boy. I think he's 10, and like if he keeps up what he's doing, he's going to be one of the best players in the entire game.
Hands down.
What?
When are you finally going to win an event?
I don't know. Hopefully one day. Sakura is definitely one that's been one that I really want to win, just because like Jake Weens runs it, and also it's like the most kind of calm, friendly event that I think is around. But I mean, hopefully one day. I mean, there's a lot of good stiff competition out there. You know?
I'll be sure to make a giant cutout head for you, and I'll hold it by the dreads, and I'll just wave it around. Like, I wouldn't need a wooden post to hold it. I would just use the dreads, like, you know.
What's up?
All three of us were at Sakura this year.
We were definitely. Sakura's like one of my favorite events. Hands down.
Yeah, it was my first time this year. It was hella fun.
Dude, it's a great event. Yeah.
Dude, Nick crushed it this year.
Dude, respect to Nick Gallagher, man. He's been doing a great job at all events, man, and it's always a pleasure to see him. So
when are you getting a prospect mod? Where's your prospect mod at?
Hopefully sometime soon, man. Hopefully sometime soon. I've been working towards it, and I'm hoping one day will actually become a reality. It's not been in the works, but I'm hoping it will be in the works soon, so we'll see. Of course, it'll be Rasta colors, of course.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. And by now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do.
Now, back to our show.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and go into some questions from the viewers.
Alright, at Lincoln.evolved asked, how did you learn about Kendama? But you already answered this. You learned about it through Jake.
I did, through Jake Weens.
Yep.
It's my boy. My boy.
At Magic Dama Dude asked, what inspires your unique style, and what goes through your head when you're trying to expand on a concept?
Ooh, so this is a great question, honestly. I actually really love this question. I wanted to kind of expand my uniqueness out of Kendama. Kendama is awesome, and like the way it is, you know, and like it's awesome, and you know what, I can say awesome like 1,000 times, but anyway, I really wanted to like kind of separate myself from what's going on in the community, like do unique stuff, you know, and like kind of separate myself from that. I was always inspired by like contact juggling, so like that was like a big kind of thing for me, like bouncing it on my arm and everything. But I mean, I don't know, I'm so blessed where I'm at, and I don't know, it's very hard to come up with new tricks because there's not many they can actually do with kendama, like in my style of play. I'm happy with like what I'm doing, and I'm never gonna give up. Never gonna give up, honestly.
Our girl Mellow Out asked, if you couldn't drink beer anymore, what would you drink? And also, what's your favorite strain?
Okay, so if I could not drink beer, I would drink watermelon water. My favorite strain is banana kush, and it will always be banana kush.
I see you with the garlic cookies, and the garlic cookie sounds really fire.
Dude, I love garlic. Garlic's probably my second favorite, honestly. If I had to like come down to it, garlic's my second.
At Kendama.Kaya asked, who dare put their hands on your sack?
So my name comes from, there was an Obama protest way back in the day, and like I think it was 2012, and Obama was staying at a hotel, and there was like a marijuana legalization rally going on, and I made a sign saying "hands off my sack," like hands off my sack of weed, and that just kind of stuck with me forever. I mean, and then I made my Instagram like 3 years. I'll never forget. There's a photo. There's actually a meme of me. If you can find it, shout out to you. But it's a dope meme. So it literally says, "This guy thinks Bob Marley died of cancer," and then it's a photo of me saying "hands off my sack," and that's it. And that's it, you know. And it's just like it's so insulting, but I love it.
Hong Boots asked, "Do the curtains match the drapes?"
Always. I love you, Hong.
At Kendama.Odyssey is really dying to know.
Nothing. I've never been with a guy.
He's gonna be disappointed.
I know. I love you, Zach. You're awesome.
Last question is asked by Mateo Potato, and he wants to know why your legs look like giraffe legs when you lace a trick.
You know, everyone brings up my stanky legs. I don't know what it is, man. I don't tend to squat when I lay my tricks. I tend to like bow my knees in, and I've been doing it ever since I started. I don't really know what the cause is, but it's funny they brought that up. I've heard that numerous times.
And enough questions from these. Now it's back to the real.
I've had people ask me this, but why do the wings named after you give people the
Ooh, I mean, it's habanero mustard, so it's a little spicy. They're bomb, though. I mean, they're worth it.
The question that everyone has been wondering, why the did GT Optics release a shirt with an wipe sewn on it?
What is the wipe zone?
They call it a lens cloth, but I'm like 90% sure it's
dude, if that's a swipe, then you got like, I don't know what kind of shit you're taking, honestly.
The ones from your wings.
Who shits from the wiener, though?
No, the one from your wings, bro. The one wing. Your hot wings.
Oh.
Those give me the and I have to use that wipe on my GT Optics shirt.
Dude, I'm telling you, those wings are worth it. They're definitely worth it, dude.
How did that even happen? Like, how did you even get wings named after you?
So there was a wing spot in SF that was like 3 blocks away from my house, and they were known as the best wings in San Francisco. And I used to go there like 4 times a week. And they saw me play kendama, and then one day they literally came up to me and like, "Hey, do you want a wing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" Like, one named after you. And then like literally the rest was history. I did like taste testing with them, and like would go there like when they're closed, like eat wings. Dude, it was really cool. It was a really dope experience. They love kendama, dude. So I gave them a kendama, of course. You know?
If a fire was set in your house, how high would you get?
Oh my god, where's it set in my house?
The whole house is set ablaze.
I mean, it'd be a good time, but I mean, I would definitely run out of the house first and like save my cat and everything, you know.
And then just blaze.
I mean, no, I would try to save as much ganja as I could.
But if it's all caught on fire, would you just be like so lifted? Like, would you be like Snoop Dogg lifted from that?
No, you would not be Snoop Dogg lifted. No, definitely not.
Would you say you smoke the most weed on the GT team?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I mean, I don't know. I'd say we're around equal, a lot of us.
I think your biggest competition would honestly be bears.
That's a good competition, honestly.
Speaking of that, at Mateo Potato also asked, do you think if you stopped smoking weed, you would compete better?
No. Like, easily no. I've been smoking ganja since, I mean, I don't even know. I treat it as like almost like a medicine, like a spiritual thing, so.
Do you own any other shirts besides that GT jersey?
I own many shirts, but that is my favorite shirt out of everything that I own. Hands down. And it's reversible, so you can wear it 2 days in a row.
Yeah, I had one, and I dropped a blunt on it at one point, and like burned a hole through it, and I got so sad.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, How hot do you think Stod's short shorts are?
1,000. Stod is God, dude. He's the man, bro.
What?
He's one sexy mother. Honestly.
I wish he'd
Shout out
slap some
Stod.
moccasins on with those. I feel like it'd make the fit complete. You know, classic Stod with his little moccasins.
So, why do your dreads make you look like a white Whoopi Goldberg?
Okay, look, I have a good argument for this, okay? Whoopi Goldberg has no eyebrows, and I have eyebrows. So you can't say that.
You should shave your eyebrows.
I mean, then I would look like a white Whoopi Goldberg, but not right now. No.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks again for joining us, Rod.
His name is Alex.
Dude.
One last question before you go. Who would you want to see interviewed on this show?
Ooh, Norks. Max Norcross, hands down.
Looks like I'll text Norks.
Alright,
man, thanks again,
guys, dude.
Alex.
Thanks for having me on the show, dude. It's been a blast. Like, the questions were awesome. Shout out to all the fans that in the questions. Keep it up. Mad love.
Much love, man. Thanks again.
Mediocre Morning Show. Let's go.
Thank you.
Mediocre Morning Show.
Trouble double dose.